Okay, so this video, I'm going to show you quickly how to build that interactive widget so that you can get the mouse clicking locations from the map effectively. One example here, I will show you like this here. Okay, you go to Hypercoast. You have a website here. This is brand new. It's not released yet. I have not promoted it on social yet. But it'll be something like this. It can help you visualize hyperspectral data. Just load the data with just one line of code. And you can show this kind of a spectral signature. And then you can click, you can get the pixels, and then you can save CSV, for example. Also, there's a notebook tutorial here. Pretty simple. Import the package, pointing to the data, download the data, and then you can just one line of code to visualize. Under the hood, this is like hundreds of lines of code actually just to read the data in a proper format, and then you visualize that. So here I'm going to show you how you can actually get the coordinates, the latitude, longitude from the mouse click locations. As I mentioned here, if you go to the package, the component is under the UI.py. Just scroll down somewhere, the bottom here, line 124, there's a handle interaction here. And handle interaction, you can think about it's a callback function. So whenever you click on the map, it's going to call this function, and that function can help you get the coordinates. So let me show you step by step how to do that. I think I can do it maybe under this one here. I'm going to go to the map class, and how about this? I'm going to get a new method. Add maybe what's that called? Be I say, oh, okay, add leg long pull up. I like it. In that I don't need to write. No, not really this. No, not really this one. I will say add leg long widget, and I'm going to help bottom right. Well, oh, nice. Yeah. Widget control, label leg long position, add the leg long, and then update leg long, blah blah leg long equal to the on intersection. Probably this is not good enough. I think there's something I need to change. Yeah. But overall it looks right. It's the only interaction. So the interaction, and they give a function, but it doesn't show you the mouse clicking location. But let's try. Okay. It may or may not work. I don't think it's meant. Maybe. It may work. Okay. Let's give it a try. So I'm going to go to my docs. Okay. Get a new one. Example here. Get a new notebooks. New one. So this is called. Oh, why is coming here? Under the examples. Okay. New files. So I'm going to give you a name, maybe coordinates. So IPYNB box. We import. Okay. It's going to take a couple minutes to import. Sorry. Let's try it. So yeah. What I can do here will be map.add leg long it may or may not, right? Ideally, it's to be something here. Nothing comes up. Oh, it's all right here. Nothing. Not working yet. Better. Otherwise, I will lose my job to can ask ChatGPT. So that means I can I still have some value. Right now it doesn't work. You see, even have an error here. That's good sign. You see on map.add blah blah. Get on unspecified keyword argument type blah blah. Yeah, okay. That means something is wrong. So we go back to fix it. And so what I want to do here, just to show you, this is the key components under this one. So you need to have the on interaction. So the map on interaction is it here, and then you have this function. So this function has some arguments. Okay. So the arguments, you're going to get the coordinates, blah, blah, something like that. So what I need to do is to come back to here. And so I need to update this one. This one in general, this is good. The label, and get the leg long, and then the leg long is going to be updated whenever it has this like this. It will be star keyword arguments, the event keyword arguments. Then here will be next one. So KWARGS get coordinates. So basically, this function, if you use the map, basically map have this interaction. So this is a function. So when it's calling this function, it's going to get some of the things from the map passing to this function. So what it has is the coordinates. So basically, whenever you click your mouse on the map already knows where you click. What you need is just to get the information out to you. So this callback function is going to get the information to you. So what we need to do is to get these coordinates and basically the leg long. So here, going to be leg long equal to W get coordinates. Yeah, get the coordinates. So the coordinates is coming out from the map. And then, so right now we have the leg long. And you can also let me show you the other way, like what kind of things in there. So you have a better idea about something. Let me do it like this way. I'm going to use the output equal to widget output. I want to show you like basically when you move your mouse, what kind of information is being retrieved. So with this output, and let me turn up this one yet. In here, with output, int KWARGS. Ready? I can have a control here. Let me comment out everything. Right now, I don't need that. Like this. So go to widget control and map.add control. I want the default one to bottom right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, only 7 lines of code. So we create the output widget, and then we create the control, and then add the control to the map. And then we're going to monitor the map. The map is going to have this callback function. And so when you have this, you're going to pass back all the stuff into this function. And then we print out what it is. It might be a little bit difficult to understand right now, but let's try it out, see what you can get. So me side by side here, in case you want to see the source. Okay, don't worry, it looks complicated, but it's not. It's something manageable. Okay, so right now there's nothing here. I expect when I hover my mouse the map. Okay. Oh, it's still running, so not. Oh, there's already errors. Update let log get on active argument. Oh, okay, it's coming. Earlier was from the previous one. It's actually working. That's why I'm thinking I don't think you don't do anything wrong. So let me do it one more time. Let me show you. You see, it's scary because right now, basically, whenever you have a mouse on the map captures what all your actions. But the reason that right now with just couple lines is just to get the information passing to the callback function. Like, let me go it one more time. Right? Do you understand these 3 lines of code? So basically, I'm adding the output widget somewhere to the bottom of the map. Maybe I can just do something here so that you understand where it is with output print out the map. Okay, and I didn't do anything yet. So I'm just going to add a widget to the bottom right, and then just some text in there, and then on interaction basically is monitoring the map. So whatever you do on the map, so you can drag, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can click, you can double click, everything is being captured. And so should we run it? Start the corner. Start one more time. But of course, you don't want to get all the events because it's becoming too overwhelming. So right now, pay attention, right? You see the upper widget at the low right here? That empty box? Right now, it doesn't do anything, right? So whenever my mouse is inside the map, pay attention. It's going to be a lot. You see that? Mouse move. Coordinates. So basically, right now, I'm moving my mouse. Okay? So let me do it one more time in here. Oh, right now it's just too much. So I'm going to like click, pay attention. Oops. It's still moving. Crazy. You click. You see my mouse click, mouse down, mouse up. You see that? And then I'm going to drag. See that? It's too much. So the mouse, it's supposed to stop. I don't know why it's moving. Oh yeah, you can small. You can check the minimum, the maximum, the width and height. But now I'm just showing you like whatever you do with the map. Like click. You see my click. You can double click. You can. You see here. Everything is being captured. So we don't really need. It's overwhelming. All we need just when you click your mouse, I want to get the coordinates. Other than that, I don't want to do anything. So let me stop this one. Otherwise, it's taking much resources. And this is why in here, right? If you go back to my example, is that if you click, if you keyword arguments, if you the type equal to click, then I'm going to get the coordinates. So in that way, it doesn't capture the move and other stuff. So this is exactly what we need. You'll be again. What's the name again? Get type, right? The keyword must get type equal to something, then I can do it, right? This is a type, and there's also coordinates. So it's going to show you what do you do, and what's the coordinates when you have your mouse. So what we need to do here will be something like this. Right now, instead of printing everything, you will say if keyword arguments dot get type equal to click, then you get the coordinates. So then you can from here you can say leg long equal to keyword arguments get coordinates. Make sense? And then I print it out. I can print, yeah, latitude, longitude equal to something. In the meantime, you can also, if you want to clear the output, you can click as well. So for example, I can here, I say output, so clear output, okay, Control S. So now let's come back to this one. So be much better now to see what's going on here. Oops. Here all the outputs. Find it at the leg long widget. Hopefully this time is exactly what we want, right? Right now, by default, it's going to have this one somewhere here. So where the magic happened. Right now, it doesn't do anything, right? Click. Okay. You see? It coming? I see not very responsive, but you should see. I'm clicking. It's actually not. It's a little bit slow, but it works, right? See that? And also, right now, it's a mouse. So for me, if I add this one, I want to change the mouse to a cross or something like that. can do that as well. So there's a default style. So for example, here, when I add this one, I think I'm here. Believe there's a map style or something to style. Yeah, this one. Default style equal to cursor equal to what's here. And then after you're done, then you can change something else. Be here. Right? I copy this one. And whenever I add this one, I'm going to change the map style. So you here and it will be self dot post style equal to the cursor to crosshair. So in this way, when I add this widget, rather than use a hand, because when you click a mouse, you want to be more precise. Let me double check here one more time. And hope it will be better this time. Okay. Oh, you see? Now it's very close. If I click my mouse, get the coordinates. Just a little bit laggy, but probably just because I'm recording. Otherwise, it's now you have to know how to get the coordinates. It can be double click, it can be something else. It can be your mouse move, it can be your mouse over, hover on the map, or when you can also trigger something when your mouse is outside. So I can say if type equal to when your mouse move away from the map, you can print out another message. So it can be something like this. For example, I can go to the end here. The else if equal to mouse move, then get the mouse. I forgot what is when you hover you move your mouse outside, but everything always just else. Else remove else output dot clear output and just W. So that means it either get the coordinates or going to show you the events. So let me do this one more time. Go to run it. Right now, there's nothing going on. So if you hover a mouse, you see, show you here. You click it. Anyway, I think the mouse move is taking over everything, hijacking. So it doesn't allow you to do anything. But if a mouse is moving outside, mouse move. This will be another one. Anyway, or mouse down, mouse up. See, this is different. Mouse move, mouse up, mouse click, or click. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's quite tricky. So basically, everything like you can monitor it. So when you create a map, you can allow the user whether the user is moving the mouse or the user is single click, double click, or is like dragging the map. So for example, if I'm dragging the map, you'll be able to capture that mouse move. I don't know. Anyway, you can explore it. Oh, mouse out. I think there's a mouse out. Right? Mouse down up. It's hard to capture, but this is crazy. This a lot of things actually being captured in. What? This no. I've already stopped. It's stop. It's not supposed to be moving. So this is where you can capture the stuff. So all you need to do is just get these coordinates, and then in your program you can do something else. Does that solve your problem? But once you get a coordinate, you can do something else. You can use it to do other stuff. Okay, any other questions? No. You want to, it's up to you. No, can be anything. Anything you want to solve. Doesn't have to be interesting extremely, you can do it. Solara or just have a notebook is fine as well. But you need to have something additional beyond the lab assignment, beyond what we have built so far. I want to see something a little bit more. Doesn't have to do too much more, but you should have some idea about what, like I said, just go to leave what's in there, what functionality. The toolbar, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. A lot of toolbars, yeah, but you don't make it too crowded, okay? So you need to have some kind of use your own adjustment. What can you, or what data do you process? Your project. Can you use some programming to process? Can you use some helping make? Can you showcase or output to other people? Can you make it easier for other people to access your data, access analysis, access your final product, whatever? If you are dealing with GS data, there must be something to help you. Yeah, if you know how to get the layer, it's actually not that super complicated. If you just want to visualize the data layer, it's just a tile layer. So we have talked about tile, you just need a UI. But you do need to know how Google Engine. We could figure it out. We haven't covered Google Engine, but it's a whole different package. Gmap. Gmap will help you visualize all stuff. You get the Gmap, for example, Gmap also has those add layer, add base map, add GeoJSON. DeepMap actually is because of Gmap. This is actually the first package that I built. Become quite popular, and there are lots of interactive functionalities. But some people just don't want to use Google Engine, but they like the interactive. So I took out all the functions that doesn't rely on Google Engine. That's where it becomes they can use Microsoft, AWS, or other geo. This one actually, DeepMap was in 2021, so 1 year after that. But if you go to the website, it's pretty much similar. It also has this API, example, Folium, Gmap. Gmap built on top of IPyLib, but all the functionality is pretty much the same. So right now, basically, DeepMap actually has more functions, but a lot of things are very much. Example, you can GeoJSON, XGTF, add raster, add layer, whatever. But it's the same. But this is dedicated just for Google Engine. So if you are brand new to Google Engine, 1 to 2 days probably is not going. Because you need to know how Google Engine, how to get the data out, or do some computing. Already know Google Engine, pretty easy to get started. And the other thing is authentication. Authentication is part. Going to create a web app, make sure that user. But here's some example. If you read it, yeah, I do have some apps. Example, Gmap. How you can use the Gmap package. You can build some interactive web app and then go to a web app. With behind the scenes using Google Engine, but you just don't need to log in the website. Load the data layer. For example, you have vector here. You can load a bunch of data. Here are some instructions. You know, if you already have a Google Engine, okay, it works. These are all the Google Engine data layer. the cloud. So the data is like gigabyte data, but it works just fine, right? So right now, see this one? I click my mouse on the map, right? It get the coordinates. Underwood is using the same thing that I showed you earlier. It's getting the coordinates and send the coordinate to the cloud to do coding and get the results back. So the data is not out on a local computer, but it can actually do that. You see, it's not instant sending back and forth to get the result. You can also use the speed map, for example, also Google sending. Let's show you the split map like this. See, it is drop down list, right? Now you know how to add the drop down list to the map, right? Let's change the drop down list. Yeah, see the change on the left side. 40-minute walk back. Supposed to show you the actual scene. This is the some of the problem with the web app, but source code itself is. If you want something like this, go for it. Start it. It's going to take some time. It's not even for me to Google sending. A couple days to get for me. But all the things that you need, we have covered in this course. Adding the widgets and get function. Function in module. So the module is just a file on. Hmm. The module basically is a way of organize your source. You don't necessarily have to have multiple. You can put everything under the init underscore py. This is the entry point to your package. When people say import, for example, GeoHey, it's going to come to look for this underscore. And the reason that you can use GeoHey and also the map because I asked it to import map class from the other module. So it's up to you. It's kind of like when you invite people to your house, right? You can have living room, you can have kitchen, you can have bedroom, you can have whatever, right? Usually when you invite them, you invite them to your living room, right? And when you are having dinner, you can have a dining room. You can also eat in the living room. You can, if you have an apartment, right? You don't really have a lot of rooms. Then you just get into there. When you're cooking the food, you bring the things to here. Make sense? Or you can ask them, okay, then if you need to, when we need to eat, we eat in the kitchen or in the dining room. When you go to sleep, you go in the bedroom. The different room has different functionality. That's where where each one is about. And the underscore it will be the initially when you invite people, where do you want to go to? Do you want them to go directly to your bedroom, living room, or in your hallway, whatever, right? This is what it's about. And each one is like a set of functions that belong to the same category, serve some purposes. And you don't necessarily have to have one. You can, for example, you have a party, you go to like invite people to a park, playground. Everyone is doing the playground, so it'll be just one single file every single time. But usually you want to, if your package grows too big, let's say you have a castle. So we want to have this one, like this one for some people, the other one for some. Basically, just how you want to organize. Module is basically a set of functions or classes doing some similar stuff, relevant. And at one point it becomes too big, you want to separate to another one, get a new one. Or you have some common one being used by multiple. So for example, here I may have a common one. There's not much in here. But the common one can be called by the IPLibet, can be called by volume, can be called by multiple things. This is where, for example, in LeafMap, why you see I have so many functions. But I mean, the common one is not related to the interface. It's related to some data processing, for example. And there are a lot of functions that you can. Yeah, dot, because it's like under the same direction. So dot means under the same direction. So you come here, right? So right now under this init underscore dot geohead basically, okay. When you import geohead, it's going to ask you, okay, go to this geohead module and then import the map class. So in that way, the map class is directly available. That's why you can use geohead.map. Otherwise, you need to from geohead.geohead import map. Right now, it's a shortcut. So basically, move the one more level. So if I don't have this one here, if I don't have this line here, you cannot just say import geohead.map. It's going to say I cannot find it. So we comment this out, show you. So right now, there's nothing in here. So when user import geohead, be empty. There's nothing. So if you come back, for example, to this example, show you same example. Okay, see the output and run this one. So right now, if you try to run this one, you will not be able to, because the map class is not exposed in the top module. Module geohead has no attribute map because you're not exposing. You just when you import this package, it's going to look for this init underscore. That's it, and you don't do anything there. It's not available. So for you, in order to do that, you can either do it like this way. You'll be from geohead. Okay, this is the package dot. You go to the module. So right now I have 4 modules. So you'll be from geohead import map. So now you will get into specifically for that map class. And from here, then you can do it like this. Map equal to .map. Then it's but do you like this one or do you like the other one? Right one. It's easier. So that's why when you're trying to have something, you want to default, right? When the user import this one, I want to export this map class to you. So that you can use geohead.map rather than geohead.geohead. It gets too long. So and similarly, I can do here. I can also have from .common. Basically, from the common module, import star. Star means you import everything. For everything under the map class. So if I don't have this one, if I import a star, that means going to all the functions will be available from here. Then it's going to be geohead.hello random number or something like that. But if you have too many, you don't want to expose them all of them because it's going to protect your workspace. Because when you have the drop down, the dot, and then the drop down list becomes very, very long. Right now, it's not so much because if you see here, for example, import. No, see if this one we solve or not. There's only one in here, but right now because I already out of time. What time is it? Oh, we already out of time. So anyway, so module is about the organization, and what else? Functions and classes within the module. So when you import the module, if you want it to be default, you need to put it under the underscore. Otherwise, it won't. Oh, then you don't need to call the comma. You just geohead doc something. All the functions under the comma, you'll be exposed to the geohead. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah, you can. So you just need to use GeoPandas. GeoPandas can read file directly from HTTP. But the zip file need to be the thread file need to be as a zip file, and then GeoPandas can read the zip file. Yeah, you cannot be like stock SSP because there are multiple components for the thread file. So you need to zip everything as a zip file and then put somewhere else, and then GeoPandas to read the zip file, and then you can automatically unzip the file, download the file, unzip it, and then read it. Hmm? Hmm? You don't necessarily have to. You can just, for example, if you use the volume, you can just, when you in your source code, you just thing like this. Say import for geohe dot volume map is geohe, like this way. Then you'll be, everything else remain the same. You'll be geohe dot map as long as you have. This is actually how LeafMap was structured. Basically, you only need to just import. The only line change is the first line. Everything else remain the same. It works multiple backends. No, you don't need to do it in here. Otherwise, too much. For example, from geohe dot import map, you don't want to like from dot volume map import map. Then it's conflict. You can only have one because otherwise you overwrite. Yeah. Okay. No, you don't need to. Don't put in all of them. Then it's become too much. You need to be selective. Yes. Okay.